नमस्सर्वेभ्यः कक्ष्यायां स्वागतं। प्रार्थनया प्रारम्भं कुर्मः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। हरिः ओं तत्सत्। ह्यस्तन द्वितीयपाठस्य आरम्भे अस्माभिः सूक्तिः न पठिता, तु तत् सूक्तिं पठित्वा अग्रे गमिष्यामः। द्वितीयपाठस्य सूक्तिः एवमस्ति: महीयांसः प्रकृत्या मितभाषिणः। महीयांसः प्रकृत्या मितभाषिणः। मितभाषिणः इति बहुवचने, यथा महीयांसः इति अपि कर्ता अपि बहुवचने अस्ति। महीयान्, महीयांसौ, महीयांसः इति। किमपि अभवत्, प्रतीक्षां कुर्मः।
Recording in progress. Recording stopped.
I apologize, there was some problem. Just stand by. I'm trying to get it launched.
It got locked out, sir.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Recording in progress.
नमस्सर्वेभ्यः पुनः कक्ष्यायां स्वागतं। प्रार्थना तु कृतम् अस्माभिः। इदानीं द्वितीयपाठस्य सूक्तिविषये पठामः। महीयांसः प्रकृत्या मितभाषिणः इति अस्ति। महीयांसः इति प्रथमाविभक्तेः तृतीयवचने अस्ति। महीयान्, महीयांसौ, महीयांसः। सकारान्त महीयस् इति पुंशब्दः पुल्लिङ्गे। अतिशयेन महान्तः इति। Greatly, I mean excessively great, I mean very great, that sense. Very great is better, I think. Excessive is not a correct word there. Okay, so Mahiyansaha means good people. Prakritya, by nature. Mitabhashinaha, they tend to be
your device is ready to pair.
Mute all, sorry about that. Yeah, so mita means limited. Limit actually probably comes from mita. So then bhashinaha, those who speak little. I mean they speak, but they speak effectively. They don't need to repeat themselves, cry hoarse and shout, etc. So because very quickly we realize every word that comes out of their mouth is like a gem and everybody goes silent to listen. So they tend to be mita bhashinaha. So Mahiyansah Prakritya Mitabhashina. Now the interesting part for us, the meaning is straightforward, we completely accept it. We completely know that those who yap a lot tend to be not particularly great also. So we agree. Oh, they use noblemen. Okay, fine. So Mama, so this whole thing comes as a quote from Magas Shishupalavadham. Magasya Shishupalavadham ityasmin kavye shloke uktihi esha vartate. Magasya uktihi. तत्तु साक्षात् माघस्य एव इति वक्तुं शक्नुमः। यदि वयं पठामः तत्र ज्ञायते। श्लोकद्वयम् अत्र स्थापितमस्ति। प्रथम अध्याये 12तम अपि च 13तम श्लोकौ स्तः अत्र तु तत्र 12तमे एवमस्ति। मम तावन्मतमिदं श्रूयतामङ्गवामपि ज्ञातसारोऽपि खल्वेकः संदिग्धे कार्यवस्तुनि। पुनः तच्च त्रयोदशे एवं यावदर्थपदां वाचमेवमादाय माधवः विरराम महीयान् सह प्रकृत्या मितभाषिणः. तत्र प्रथमश्लोकस्तु कृष्णस्य मुखात् किमपि उच्यते तस्य सूचना. एवम् उक्त्वा कृष्णः माधवः कृष्णः विरराम अर्थात् वार्तां स्थगितवान्. पुनः कवेः उक्तिः तत्र अन्ते महीयान् सह प्रकृत्या मितभाषिणः इति. कस्मिन् सन्दर्भे कृष्णः कान् प्रति उक्तवान् इति इदानीं पश्यामः. मम तावत् मतम् इदं श्रूयताम् अंग वाम अपि ज्ञातसारः अपि खलु एकः कार्यवस्तुनि संदिग्धे इति कृष्णस्य उद्गारः. हरितवर्णे यदस्ति तस्य साक्षात् कृष्णस्य मुखात् निर्गतवाक्यं. तत्पूर्वमपि तस्य एव मम तावत् मतमिदं श्रूयतां हे अङ्गवामपि एतत् सर्वं श्लोकं तत्र कृष्णोक्तिः. कान् उद्दिश्य तस्य उक्तिः? तत्र बलरामः उद्धवः च स्तः. कृष्णस्य सकाशे बलरामः उद्धवः च स्तः. किमर्थं एते त्रयाः तत्र मेलनं कुर्वन्तः सन्ति? साक्षात् अस्य मेलनस्य प्राक् नारदमुनिः आगतवान् आसीत्. तत्र नारदमुनिः आगत्वा कृष्णं वदति एवं शिशुपालः राक्षसः सः, तस्य नाशनं करणीयम् एवम् एतत् वदन् आसीत्. निर्देशं दत्वा सः निर्गतवान्. तदनन्तरं युधिष्ठिरस्य कोऽपि दूतः तत्र आगत्य युधिष्ठिरः एवं राजसूययागं कर्तुम् इच्छति. राजसूययागम् इति मन्ये राजसूययागं कर्तुम् इच्छति. तत्र भवन्तम् आह्वयितुं सः सन्देशं प्रेषितवान्. भवतः तत्र वर्त्मा बहु अतिमुख्यः, भवतः रक्षणायाम् एव तद् राजसूययागः सम्यक् प्रचलति इति सूचना आसीत्. तर्हि किं करणीयम् इदानीं? तत्र गन्तव्यं वा शिशुपालस्य विषये कार्यम् अग्रे नेतुम्, अथवा तत्र राजसूययागं प्रति गन्तव्यं वा इति सन्दिग्धः कृष्णः. तद् साक्षात् स्वयमेव निर्धारं न करोति. यथा माघस्य वर्णनमस्ति तथा मन्त्रणाय बलरामं ज्ञानवृद्धम् उद्धवं च तत्र आह्वयति. तयोः संवादे श्रीकृष्णः तौ प्रति एवं वदति. तावत् मम मतम् इदम् अंग भोः अपि वां युवयोः द्विवचने अपि वां मे मतं श्रूयताम्. एकः ज्ञातसारः अपि सन् कार्यवस्तुनि संदिग्धे खलु संदेहे पतति खलु इति यावत् माधवः अर्थात् श्रीकृष्णः अर्थपदां वाचम् आदाय विरराम. ओके, सो एवम् उक्त्वा विरराम. सन्दर्भे माघस्य कृष्णं प्रति स्तुतिः एवं महीयान् सह सज्जनाः प्रकृत्या मितभाषिणः भवन्ति किल इति अध्याहरणं तत्र भवन्ति किल इति भवति एव. तो एवं. सो to summarize in English, Sri Krishna has invited Uddhava and Balarama for making a determination whether he should proceed immediately to take care of this Shishupala and his nonsense, or whether to go to the Rajasuya Yaga to help out Yudhishthira and the family and be there as a support. So he calls a conference with Balarama and Uddhava. He didn't need Zoom then, so it's a direct physical conference, as we can kind of see. So he says something he has said before this. Okay, so is my opinion. So my opinion is so. Hey, you guys, you too listen to my determination, listen to my opinion. Okay, one who is very knowledgeable, one who knows everything, sarvam janati saram saramsham sarvam janati jnatasarah api san, despite being so, karya vastuni, in taking action Okay, in material action. Sandigde khalu, he gets into doubt. Sandehe patati khalu. Tadartam vam matam सूचयताम इति द्विवचने श्रूयताम यथा अस्ति वाम मतम सूचयताम your opinion you please indicate. So इति यावत् माधवः अत्र कवेः उक्तिः इति यावत् माधवः श्रीकृष्णः अर्थपदां वाचं अर्थयुक्तां वाचं आदाय विरराम. So he kept quiet, he became तूष्णी. सो संदर्भे माघस्य कृष्णं प्रति स्तुतिः एवं महीयांसः प्रकृत्या मितभाषिणः किल इति अस्माभिः स्थापितम् अस्ति एव. सो वेरी नाइस. ओके, so always when we see a sukti or something like that, it will be nice for us to do some digging, get the context out from where it came when we can. Many subhashitas are sourceless, so we can sometimes only extract the original full verse, but we cannot identify the author and the context, etc. Some of them are even muktakams. They are just subhashitas. Many times are pure subhashitas or muktakams. There is no context, except maybe if we know it is from Niti Shatakam, it is context is the Niti Shatakam of Bhartrihari. That much we can kind of say. They are all muktakams. But here this is not. This is a Udgara as part of Magha's Shishupalavadha. And it is clearly with the opinion of great people with reference to Sri Krishna in mind made by the Kavi. Mahiyansah prakrutya mitabhashinaha tingantam nasti bhavanti santi iti va syat. Any question? Okay. So this we had missed, so we caught up with this. So we will move forward. Okay. So we had done all this samasa and we have to move to the vishesha vishayaha taddhitantaha. So we are moving towards taddhitanta learning now. Okay. Study the following these sentences. So as we know, taddhita, as we have seen in the first lesson also, it is one of the vrittis in which vritti we take a pratipadika and with a taddhita pratyaya derive a new pratipadika. So it is a way of generating new nouns as dependent nouns derived from the source. Okay. So Dasharatha Dhasharati, Indra Aindram evam bhavati tatra. Adi vriddhi etc. happen and some more prakriya happens. And they are called taddhita. And there are lots of different taddhita pratyayas involved. And the goal of Samskrita Bharati is not to kind of fill you with grammatical details, how many taddhita pratyayas are there, how that works, how this works, etc. But to give you a good number of examples of different taddhitas so that you get clued into how these sounds are. And your own brain is able to then actually work back saying, oh, Aindra is a shabda that is a taddhita coming from Indra. Dasharati is a taddhita coming from Dasharatha. Raghavaha is a taddhita coming from Raghu. Like this, okay, without worrying Raghu plus in plus duck makes that and all that. That at this stage, all that is grey zone for us. So that's why they are not teaching. But I am just to throw some, I am here, whatever in blue is actually the technical part a little bit. But you will quickly see it is better to progress some more in this world of Sanskritam before we start appreciating those pratyayas, because they are very technical. Okay, anyway, so let us study these sentences. Airavataha Aindraha Gajaha. So Airavata is a elephant of the Indra clan, something like that. Indras. Okay, in Indra clan or Indras. Okay, so of Indra is the sense of Aindra, and it is a pullinga Aindraha because Gajaha is a pullinga shabda and Airavataha is of course also pullinga to go with that. So again, even Airavata is a taddhita, but again we are not studying that part of it. So some Iravati or something like that must be involved in generating Airavata. That much we can kind of say. Okay, son of Iravati or something like that. Okay. Vayam Bharatiyaha. So Bharata iti shabdamasti kila. Tatah Bharatiyah iti punaha taddita prayogena janmaniyate. So we know Bharata is already having Adi Vriddhi, so there is no further Adi work, but it goes into that pratyaya part. There is a specific type of pratyaya appearing called Iya pratyaya in the end, but actually if you see, the process involved is technically different. There is an un involved in generating Bharata from Bharata, Bharatasya idam Bharatam, then Bharatasya ayam Bharatiyah, te Bharatiyaha, like that is the process, and thus iya is coming from this chaha pratyaya. So you can see there is no sambandha, there is just technical. If you see, Panini is using a lot of technical titles for the process that takes place. Rather than it being just something attaches, it describes the whole process that happens. Okay, all right. So Arjune Shauryam Asti. In Arjuna there is Shura Bhava, Shurata, or Shura, valorness or something like that. Okay, that Shauryam, Shurasya Bhavaha Shauryam, like that. Okay, so that is Shyang Pratyaya. Again, if you want to be very technical, it's coming from a Shyang type of Taddhita Pratyaya. There are so many of them. So Arjuna has bravery. Okay, Pushpe Komalatvam Asti. So Komalatvam. So Tva pratyaya. There is a tal before that and there is a tva pratyaya involved in generating. Okay, so couple of things at play there. So pushpe komalatvam asi. There is a delicacy in flower. Okay, all right. So that's that. And bhashane madhurata bhavet. So madhu, madhura, madhurata. We can kind of, madhu is sweet. Okay, madhurata is a derivation. Madhura is also separately there. Okay, madhurata or madhuratvam, another way. If you take this komalatvam type suffix, it is madhuratvam, but here it is a tal only, there is no further tva applied, so madhurata it stops there. Bhashane madhurata bhavet. There should be sweetness in speech. We will later they will explain some of these bold ones, so we will be patient with that. Ramaha Guni Rupavan Shaktiman Cha. Okay, so Guni is a type of Taddhita. Gunaha asya asti Guni. Rupavan, Rupaha asya asti Rupavan. Shaktiman, Shaktihi asya asti Shaktiman. A1, that is the kind of Vigraha. So, but if you see, the Pratyayas are completely different. Guni has Ini Pratyaya. Rupavan and Shaktiman have Matup. This is also Matup, this is also Matup. So sometimes this looks like our Ktavatu, right? Gatavan, Gatavati, that one. No. This is not Ktavatu because this Rupa is a Pratipadika, not a Dhatu. So Gatavan comes from Gam Dhatu. Okay, that's why there is a Krit Pratyaya called Ktavatu, and that is something about past participle form of that Gam Dhatu. A masculine is Gatavan, a feminine is Gatavati, etc. We have studied that earlier. Now this is different. This same one man type of, especially man type of Pratyaya is coming from Matup Pratyaya, which is a Taddhita. So Shaktihi yasya asti Shaktiman. Shaktihi itself may further, if you keep tracing how it derived, may come from Shakyate and things like that, Shakal Dhatu. But already the Shakti form is taken and then a growth has happened on top of that. Okay, it is not Shaktavan. See, Shaktavan would be Ktavatu. Shaktiman is Matup. Okay, same way Rupavan. Okay, Sita. So what is it means? One with guna, one with physical beauty, and one with power, strength. Okay, Sita Gunini Rupavati Buddhimati Cha. See, it's kind of nice actually. Guni Pullinga Gunini, again Guni is a Pullinga ending. Further Stri Pratyaya, Ini Pratyaya has been added. I think Ing Pratyaya, something. I am not sure of that type of Stri Pratyaya that is added to make it Gunini. So at the beginning there is Ini, then there is a Stri Pratyaya involved. Then Rupavati is actually Matup only in Strilinga. Okay, Van Vati. Similar to Tavatu also uses similar endings in Gatavan, Gatavati, Rupavan, Rupa. There is some parallel between Tavatu and Matup, except the source is different. In Tavatu the source is Dhatu, in Matup the source is a Pratipadika, especially a Guna Pratipadika, one with that Guna. Okay, so you cannot have Ramavan, Sitavan. It's possible, maybe, I don't know. Sita is also white, so but it is generally for Rupa, Shakti, Buddhi, these type. Gunavan could be also done. Okay, so Rupavati, and then in place of Shakti of Rama, she is having Yukti or Buddhi, beautifully done by this example. So Gunini, Rupavati, Buddhimati cha. Okay. Buddhiman Pullinga, Buddhimati Strilinga. Pushpam Sugandhi Varnavat Renumat cha. Okay, so here it is a Napumsaka. See, Rama was a Pullinga, so the Matup in Pullinga Visa, Gunavan Shaktiman. Sita Strilinga, Rupavati Buddhimati Visa. Pushpam is a Napumsaka. So how does the in pratyaya apply? This is a Sugandhi. Like the Hrasva, Ikaranta Hrasva happens, that is the Napumsaka version. Sugandhi Pushpam. Okay, good smelling flower. Varnavat Pushpam. So the same Matup takes the Vat and Mat forms. Instead of Van, Man or Vati, Mati, takes the Vat, Mat. Okay, Rupavat, Buddhivat, Shaktivat, Varnavat, Renumat. Here some places there is a Makara translation happening of the Vakara, and that again some Paninian prakriyas involved in that, but for now let us take the final forms. Okay, Renumat. Okay, flower is fragrant, colorful and has pollen. Renuhu is pollen. Okay, Rajaha, Renuhu, these are all pollen. Okay, I think I saw some hands go up. Does anybody have a question? I will give a pause at this time.
Yes, sir, I have. In case of fifth example, Bhashane Madhurata Bhavet, there instead of Madhurata, can we use Madhuratvam?
Yeah. Like I told you, you have many options there. Madhuryam, Madhurata, Madhuratvam, Madhura Bhavaha. You can even split instead of going to Taddhita, you can make a Samasta, like that. Okay.
So we have enough options to use.
We will never learn the options. That is our problem.
Okay. And in the eighth example, Sugandhi Varnavat. Varnavat, what we use to refer to analogy, right?
Tadvat. That is I don't know where that Vat comes, Tadvat, that whether there is a different Patya involved or the same Matup is at play there. Okay. But here this is more is Yuktam. It's not like, it is not, see, it's not Tadvat is like that, no? Etavat, like until now. That Vat may be different type of Pratyaya. See, just because it appears with the same type of formation, we cannot conclude it is the same Matup at play over there. Because this is more about the Bhava or the Guna of somebody. So Varnavat is a Pushpam, is about the Pushpam. Pushpa is colorful. Pushpa is with pollen, like that. Okay. But whereas Tadvat is like that, so that Vat is there about likeness rather than the quality of some association. Okay, yeah. In the first sentence, I am assuming that's all was the questions. Okay, so in the first sentence, Aindraha means Indras are related to Indra. So Indrasya Ayam. So this Ayam, Iyam, Idam. This is normally we are not clued into this type of sounds, right? We use Indrasya Eshaha, Indrasya Esha, Indrasya Etat. But technically, like I told you, Vayakaranis, they don't like using non-uniform way of doing Vigraha. Because there is a specific reason. Otherwise, that Vigraha, if it is non-uniform, one cannot conclude what is being pointed at. Because Bahuvrihi has a certain style, Purusha has a certain style. Similarly, Taddisas, they have certain style. So this Ayam, Iyam, Idam. So this is called Adas Pratipadika. And it comes as 3 tables. Okay. In Pullinga, it is Ayam, so on so forth, and in Strilinga it is iyam, so on so forth, and in Napumsaka it is idam, so on so forth. Okay, even today I have not been able to memorize it because my brain is frozen with eshaha, saha, esha, sa, etat, tat. Because I have been brought up in the Samskrita Bharati Paddhati. If you go to little bit more old school Sanskrit lineage, you will see that they prefer this adas shabda a lot in the place of eshaha, esha, etc. Okay, so that's where, in fact, all kavis, old kavis also prefer this ayam, iyam, idam. So we also have to learn this. Sometime it will be nice to put those three tables and look at them a few times. Okay, yeah. So Aindraha, Indras related to Indra, which is Indrasya ayam Aindraha. Okay, in this case it is Gajas Visheshana Pullinga. Such words are called Sambandhartaka Taddhitantaha. So they are about somebody belonging to something, something that belongs to somebody, like the Gaja belonging to Indra. Sambandhartaka Taddhitantaha. You have already learnt about Taddhitanta in the first lesson. Here a is the suffix added to the nominal stem Indra, making it Aindra. See, a comes from this an pratyaya. Okay, making it Aindra. So this is the Pratipadika. Aindra is lingaless. At this point, Aindra is just a Pratipadika. Since it's a Gunavachakatva is there in that. For a masculine, it takes masculine suffix. For feminine, feminine suffix. For Napumsaka, Napumsaka suffix. So Aindraha, Aindri, Aindram will generate. Okay. Now, don't ask me why it is not Aindra, why it is Aindri, why it is Aindrini, etc. There are some probably rules that I don't understand, but typically you will see one particular type of Stri Pratyaya going with certain Pratipadikas. Okay, my depth of knowledge is limited to understand that part. Okay, since Aindra is an adjective, see, that's what we are saying, guna. It is it always follows the noun in gender, case and number as a Visheshana. Meaning of these words is explained thus: Indrasya ayam Aindraha Gajaha Pullingam, Indrasya iyam Aindri Sabha, for example, Amaravatyam Sabha, Aindri Sabha, we can say. So Strilingam. Indrasya idam Aindram Vanam. So some particular Vanam, I forget the name of the Vana in heaven, but that Vanam is Aindram Vanam. Okay, Napumsaka Linge. Okay, all are an only. Up to Aindra, the an applies. After that, Pum Pratyaya, Stri Pratyaya, and all that taking over. It's not Pum Pratyaya, Pum form, we can say. It is the same tip ending, Tinganta ending, that is having Pullinga form. For Stri, there is a Stri Pratyaya before the tip applies. So Stri Pratyayas have to be attached to the Pratipadika, and then the tip. Basically sup, actually not tip, subantas, sup I should say everywhere, sorry, subantas will take place. Tingantas is for Kriyapada, subantas are for Namapada. Okay, in the same way, words like Shiva to Shaiva, Vishnu to Vaishnava, Samudra to Samudra, Samudrika, something like that is are formed. Okay, in the second sentence, the suffix iya is added to the nominal stem Bharata to make it Bharatiya. See, Bharata already is a Taddhita. So what this is telling us is Taddhitas can stack up to go further growth. Okay, so that's another thing to learn here. Bharata itself is a Taddhita. Bharatasya idam Bharatam, Bharatasya ayam Bharatiyaha, Bharatasya iyam Bharatiya, Bharatasya idam Bharatiyam, Bharatiyam Parvataha, Bharatiyaha Parvataha, Parvata is an Napumsaka, something else, Vanam, for example, Bharatiyam Vanam, like that. Okay, Bharatiya to mean related to India. Videshiya, Manaviya, Natakiya, Sambandhartaka Taddhitanta words with the Iya Pratyaya. So if you see technically, it is Chaha generating that. Okay, so it's that one has no Iya sound in it, so there is some sutra involved in all that. So leave that. Actually, there is actually a sutra in a particular chapter about Chaha. Okay, these words are also explained like Aindra. Taddhitanta in the third, fourth and fifth sentences. So we are seeing Shauryam, Komalatvam, Madhurata. 3 types, right? Shyang, Tal, Tva and then Tal alone. The are called Bhavartaka Taddhitanta words. Okay, Bhava means the nature or an innate quality. Shauryam is the Bhava, is a Bhava in Shura, in a valor filled fellow. Valor is a Bhava of valorous person. It's kind of saying that. It sounds lame in English, but so the innate quality in brave, they instead of valorous person, they use the word brave and bravery. Okay, even English has that. See, that is a Taddhita only there, but they don't call it that. But maybe they have their own grammatical names for such derivations. I am not knowledgeable. Okay, so good. So we have learned that. So let's continue reading.
Sir, I have one question.
Yes.
In the previous slide, we have Indrasya Ayam Aindraha. There, if we translate that into Kannada, it comes like Indrana. Indrasya itself says Aindra, right, sir?
Indrasya, but we are doing Vigraha. We are doing a normal Vibhakti flexion. We cannot use Indrasya somewhere to mean Aindraha because it has to go to Pratama. Aindraha is a Pratama Vibhakti Shabda. Indrasya is a Shashti Vibhakti Shabda. So Indrasya is not a Paryaya for Aindraha. Indrasya Ayam is the Vigraha Paryaya for Aindraha.
Ayam, is it a standard usage?
Yes, that's what I had explained, no, with so much effort, saying it is not Yeshaha, Yesha, Etat, like that.
Yeah, other than that, somewhere we get to see like Sambuddhihi or Sambanditaha.
Everywhere you have to use when it is actually something of somebody, then that something is that I am. Something in Pullinga is I am, something in Strilinga is Iyam, like that.
ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಇಂದ್ರನ ಇದು
ಹೌದು
ಅಂತ ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ? ಇಂದ್ರನ
ಇವನು, ಇಂದ್ರನ ಇವಳು, ಇಂದ್ರನ ಇದು.
ಓಕೆ
ಓಕೆ, ಯಾ. But it's meaningless to, I mean, we cannot write the Vigraha in Kannada. It's not legal. So we have to write it in Samskrita. Okay?
It's fine.
Yeah. But that is the meaning of that. Indrasya, I think you are looking for what is the meaning of this ayam. It is same as Yesha, Etat. Okay?
Right.
But we cannot use Yeshaha there. It will be not Vyakarana technique. Outside, it will become outside of Vyakarana technique. Okay.
Bharatasya ayam Bharatashya.
Bharatasya ayam Bharatiyaha. Vigraha is same. What pratyaya is involved, because they are all Sambandha, Bhava, Artaka, etc. Both in Sambandha and Bhava, we do use this ayam, iyam, idam.
Bharatasya ayam
actually in some places we use Indrasya, for example in Bhavaha, Madhurata.
Pullinga, Strilinga, ಮೂರು ಹೇಳಿ ಸರ್. Pullinga, Strilinga, Bharatakke.
Bharatiya is again belonging, right? Same thing bagini. Bharatasya ayam Bharatiyaha, Bharatasya iyam Bharatiya, Bharatasya idam Bharatiyam. We told actually. I don't know whether you are listening. So we did mention the 3 forms. Yeah. Okay. Read the following sentences. Arjunaha Shuraha. Arjuna is brave. Okay, by the way, that is the Sambandhartaka type of sense. If it is about Bhava, we actually use, I think, Bhavaha only. Okay. So, for example, Komalatvam. How do you say? Komalaya, Komala Bhavaha or Komalasya Bhavaha, something like that it will go. Komalayaha maybe. Komalayaha Bhavaha, Komalatvam, something like that we have to go. Okay, we will wait, they may explain more. Okay, yeah. Arjunaha Shuraha. Read the following sentences. Arjunaha Shuraha. Arjune Shauryam Asti. See, they are showing how Taddhita play. Okay, so Arjunaha Shuraha, Arjune Shauryaha Asti. In Arjuna there is valor, has bravery, like that. Shauryam is explained as Shurasya Bhavaha. See here, see, they have come to that. How to explain Bhavaha. So we cannot use ayam, iyam, idam. Here we have to go because it is about the guna, it is about Bhava word being. So the Vigraha Katana will be accurate this way. Shurasya Bhavaha. So komalasya, see, komalaha, komalasya, and I have taken pulling only. Komalasya bhavaha komalatvam, madhurasya bhavaha madhurata. Ya tvam ta. So they have given the final forms. So shauryam is napumsaka, shauryaha, shaurya, yeah, okay, no. This is about the shaurya, shuratvam and shurata, that variation. Okay, so shaurya has ya pratyaya, shuratvam has tvam pratyaya, shurata has ta pratyaya. They have given the final forms. These are not how the Panini starts. See, so for example, shauryam comes from shyang, komalatvam comes from taltva, and madhurata comes from tal alone. So that tal is translating as ta, taltva is translating as tva or tvam, and then shyang is translating as ya. See the ya which is there. Okay, so this is Panini's names for the pratyaya. These are the final forms, the more useful for real world usage. Okay, not everywhere they may look like that, but at the beginning they definitely everywhere look like that. Okay, bhavartaka taddikas or bhavartaka taddita suffixes of the same meaning. There is not difference. Okay, but there is a difference in the sense komalatvam natively napumsaka shabda, madhurata natively strilinga shabda. Okay, shauryam again napumsaka shabda. Okay, so there is some linga association for those pratyayas in the end, for that bhava word that is generated, whether it's in pullinga, strilinga, napumsaka, that varies clearly, but the meaning is not varying. Okay, so we can definitely conclude shauryam is napumsaka, komalatvam is napumsaka, madhurata is strilinga word. So kavis like this variation available like that. These are added to adjectives to make bhavartaka tadditanta nama padam. When ya or tvam is added to the word formed, it is in napumsakalingam. We just saw that. The suffix ta makes the word strilingam. We just saw that. Dhairyam, dhiratvam, dhirata are bhavartaka taddita words. In place of shaurya, they use dhairya. Okay.
Varya, one small doubt.
Yes, Varya.
So here, ya, tvam, ta are bhavartaka taddita, but actually we have added yam, no? Sauryam.
No, the pratipadika is shaurya. The pratipadika in komalatvam is komalatva. The pratyaya is a pum pratyaya, stri pratyaya, that has been added, napum pratyaya, etc. kind of. Shaurya. What is, for example, phalam, phale, palani? Phala is the shabda, right? Akaranta phala shabda. Same way here, akaranta shaurya shabda, shauryam, shaurye, shauryani, like that. If you want to pluralize it for whatever reason.
Okay.
ठीक है?
Understood.
हाँ. Okay. The word in the 6th, 7th and 8th sentences are called matvartiya taditantaha. So matup, we kind of saw matup dominant there. Okay. So of course they in guni, gunini, sugandhi, I think they have slipped a bit. The first column is not matup in my opinion, it is ini pratyaya. Okay, and matup is the van man form. Okay, so there is a little bit of what you call generalization, that they forgot the first column words of those three sentences, which is guni, gunini, sugandhi. Okay, they have forgotten that. I believe they are not matup, but I don't want to be very strong on that. I have identified through my research, my knowledge is also limited. My research concludes those are ini pratyayas. Okay. Okay, so let's move forward. But there is no doubt, this van, vati, mati, van, man, vat, mat, they are all matups, no doubt. 6 of these are matups. Okay. These are explained thus. See, matvartiya thing. So they continue to insist that there is matvartiya only. Okay. But for me that is ini. Anyway. Okay. Gunaha as, but they are having similar vigraha. Okay. Gunaha asya asti iti guni. See, it is not gunatva, it is not some other, just explaining about guna. Now again it has been objectified in a person, it has been personified further. What is a guna has been personified in a person as a guni. So that's why asya asti. Okay, asya, asyaha, asya, this comes again from the others only. Okay. So yeah, it's, we would have said etasya, etasyaha, etasya like that, but they, because we want to use others, it has this asya, asyaha, asya form. The same ayam, iyam, idam has come to this in Shashti. Okay, gunaha asya asti iti guni in Pullinga, gunaha asyaha asti iti gunini Strilinga, gunaha asya asti, Shashti of others in Pumsaka is same as Pum. So gunaha asya asti iti guni. See, Hrasvanta. Okay. And my they calling Matvarthiya, maybe Matvarthiya uses Matup as well as Ini in the class. So maybe Matvarthiya is not just Matup, Matup and similar if you take. Okay, this Artha word is talking about the remaining of a similar nature. So then this is included. So there is no incorrectness in that, because we have to notice this Matvarthiya, not just Matup Taddhitanta. Okay, Arthiya means Matup and others. Similarly,
Sir, I have
three people have unmuted. Asha Dikshit, you have a question?
Sir, Matup should be Gunavan like thing, no?
Gunavan, Gunavati, Gunavat.
Gunavati.
That was your question, Bhagini, that's all, huh?
Yeah, that's.
Yeah. So we saw now earlier. See, this Rupavan, Shaktiman, Rupavati, Buddhimati, Varnavat, Redumat, these are all Matup. Okay, whereas Guni, Gunini, Sugandhi is Matubartha version, but not Matup. They are Inis. Okay, but they are in the same sense as Matup. One with that guna, one lady with that guna, one thing with that guna, like that. Okay, with Sugandha guna. Here guna itself as a generic guna. Okay.
Yes.
Anybody else?
Sir, I have one.
Please ask.
Gunaha asya asti in that example. Why can't we say gunaha yasmin asti saha guni?
Because you are not a Vaiyakarani. What else can I say?
Because
when you make your own Samskritam, you say that way. Okay. Similarly, one who has Bala is called Balavan or Bali. See, Matup Ini. One who has Dhana is called Dhanavan or Dhani. One who has Danda is Dandavan or Dandi. Actually, there is a Kavi by name Dandi. One who has Vidya is Vidyavan, but there is no Vidyi or something like that. There is a Rudi Bala. Sometimes we don't go with those pratyayas for some pratipadikas. So generally what we do is we see in the Vagmaya of 5,000-6,000 years that is there, what has been used, and try not to just because technically you can add A to B, we don't add. Okay. Yeah. So Shaktihi, actually here they shouldn't have given English. They should have used that same, that would have been better. Okay. So Balaha asya asti iti Balavan. Dhanam asya asti iti Dhanavan. That's why we should use Samskritam, because the English loses linga. Dandaha asya asti iti Dandavan. Vidya Strilinga, there is no problem. Vidya asya asti iti Vidyavan. Shaktihi, we should have the Visarga. Shaktihi asya asti iti Shaktiman. Shrihi, again this is Lakshmi. Shrihi are actually similar to Dhanam. So Shrihi asya asti iti Shriman, though Shri is a much larger composition than just mere money. Okay. Shriman. Dhritihi asya asti iti Dhritiman. So that's how we should practice. Don't practice this English. Waste of time. Okay.
So Mahodaya, Hanuman api
Hanuhu asya asti Hanuman. Correct. Very good. Hanuhu is that swollen what do you call? Kapolas. Kapolas. Yeah. Swollen Kapola.
Okay.
Mahodaya, how do you translate in English Guna asya asti iti.
One who has guna is called gunavan. That's what we see here. Similarly, one who has guna is called gunavan. Like that.
Okay.
This way. If you want to. But better to keep the Sanskrit in Sanskrit vigraha. Okay?
Because I thought guna asti iti is complete. But
asya asti. Of this fellow it is there.
Okay.
It's a protocol. Why do you say good morning? It's a protocol like that. You can say morning. Some people do that. Good
Right.
or bad. It's a protocol.
Understood. Thank you.
If the words have
some small doubts. No. Sri asya asti Sriman. That is very clear. Suppose if it is asyaha Sri asti.
Shri, that here everything is pullinga. Let me read everything in Strilinga. Balam asyaha asti iti balavati. Dhanam asyaha asti iti dhanavati. Dandaha asyaha asti iti dandavati. Vidya asyaha asti iti vidyavati. Shaktihi asyaha asti iti shaktimati. Shrihi asyaha asti iti shrimati. Dhritihi asyaha asti iti dhritimati. Like that. Okay. And same way Napumsaka also, if there is some, for example, if it is a mitram, visheshana for mitram, so balam asya asti iti balavat mitram. Okay, like that it goes. Okay.
Dandini is also possible, I think.
I don't know what kind. I think Dandini, but Dhani. See, sometimes we add ka pratyaya, dhanika, like we say. Okay. Bali, maybe Balini, yeah. Dandini, maybe. Because we saw Gunini earlier. See here, Gunini. So it gives a sense that I think ini pratyayas take ini type of further Sri pratyayas like that. It seems to be.
It may not be so all the time.
Yeah, we cannot generalize, but prayaha we can say, perhaps.
Okay.
We are not good enough to generalize. Yeah. We won't be too far off to use that technique. Yeah. Okay. So, let us read this. I don't know whether we read it successfully. If the words have a or a at the end, van is added. Now they are showing how van man technique. Okay, very important to memorize for us. If the words have a or a, so the first two in the end, then van is added. If other vowels are there at the end, man is added. So let us see. Bala balavan, dhana dhanavan, danda dandavan, vidya vidyavan. So a. Shakti man, I, not a or a. Shakti man. Shri I, so man. Dhriti I, so man. Like that. Okay, there may be other examples elsewhere, but it's okay. Enough with this. Now, actually, it helps that they showed the Pratipadika here in English form. Okay, so Strilinga and Napumsakalinga forms of these words are shown in sentences 7 and 8. Buddhimati, Renumat, we saw that already. We noticed it right there. They have given Paryaya and Strilinga and Pullinga next to each other. It was very nice. And Napumsaka next to each other. Okay. So,
Mahodaya,
Variya?
Mahodaya, Van and Man, is it similar to Shanach Pratyaya Rupa?
How it is similar to Shanach? Shanach is Vat. It is like, for example, sorry, not Vat. It is, Kurvan. And it's for Dhatu, Bhagini. That is for Dhatu. That is for Dhatu. It is this year. It is for Pratipadikas, Taddhita. Don't get confused. In fact, I already brought to your attention Van, Man. Man doesn't, but Van does look like Tavatu, for example. Gatavan, Agatavan, Nirgatavan, Khaditavan, etc. Those are all Tavatus. They are all not Matups because they are all coming from Dhatus. Okay?
Dhatus. Okay.
We have, that's why one of my first classes I showed you a flowchart. That flowchart is very critical to understand the different vrittis. That's why I talked about vrittis, pancha vrittaya. I think I spoke about 5 vrittis, right? So that was critical introduction. It was a little bit technical at that point, but now you go back to that recording and listen to that portion. You will start appreciating why I spoke that then.
Yes.
Okay. Abhya.
Just one question. The ini pratyaya you said, guni, gunini, can that merge into one? Like it can be gunwan or instead of guni?
Gunavan is a matup and gunini is a ini in stri. Both are matvartiya. What is this merging business? I didn't understand.
No, means can we ignore the ini and use?
It is up to you. But a kavi, it has used guni, then you have to understand how guni came. If you are 95% of the time we are reading, 5% we may be writing. At the time you are a kavi, you can choose. Okay, you are free fellow. But at the time you read, you cannot choose. You have to read what is there.
No, I was coming from the point of simplifying for myself. That in
no, don't simplify. Learn, because already Samskrita Bharati has simplified for you in 4 lessons what is a good set to learn. Don't further cull it. Okay? Yeah, learn everything that they are teaching. Because already it is a very, very simplified subset. Okay, they are not torturing you like I did with An, Shan, Tal and all that. They are keeping it very basic and they are giving you a lot of beautiful clues. How to go one man, all that, without showing sutras. Okay?
Okay, fine.
I think Samskrita Bharati's book, that's why is you don't cull from this further. Okay? There is no need. That much we should learn. Okay? Okay. Alright. Abhyasaha. So, pretty straightforward. This one I think can be crowdsourced. Let me read the question. Okay. Adaha dattanam samasanam vigraham drishtva samasanama likata. Seeing the vigraha vakya, write the samasa name. Okay. Udaharanam aparakayaha aparam kayasya pratama tatpurushaha. Like that. So, see, what they are teaching you is take the clues from the vigraha. Because of the extreme stricture in how the vigraha vakya has to be constructed, it is actually a good practice, because when we are corralled like that to use a certain stylization, our brain is tuned into what is that we are looking at. Is it a samasa? Is it a taddhita? Is it that type of samasa? This type of samasa? Like that. Okay, that's why that corralling is very important, so that we don't go willy-nilly as we want. Okay, very good. So aparakayaha aparam kayasya pratama tatpurushaha. Now I am going to do crowdsourcing. So those of you who want to orally participate, rest of you please say it in your own rooms without needing to unmute. Ardhagramaha ardham gramasya.
Prathama.
Prathama, that was a very easy, because the complete copy of what we saw just now. Bhuta balihi, bhutebhyah balihi.
Sasti
Bhutanam balihi would be Shasti Vagini. Remember, we learnt this. It is the for the sake of, so Chaturthi. Okay, for the sake of Panchamahabhutas, the Bali. Okay, Panchamahabhutas are Pitru and such things also. So Chaturthi Tatpurushaha, not Shashti. Okay, well done. Karya Kushalaha, Karye Kushalaha. Saptami, well done. Saptami, because this Karya is Saptami. So one who is expert in work. Even see English grammar is kind of close to the Indo-European language set. Obviously it's called Indo-European for that reason. So in work, we don't use off work, for work, we use in work. Okay, Aksha Shaundaha, Aksheshu Shaundaha. Saptami. So Aksha is actually the numbered cube that is used for betting. You drop 2 cubes and you play, no? So that is called Aksha. And then Shaunda is actually about one who is expert, that sense. So I don't know how, again it's a Taddhita clearly. Shunda has come Shaunda. I don't know how Shunda, which actually means snorkel of an elephant, has become Shaunda, has become expertise. Maybe because the snorkel of an elephant is so flexible and capable, something like that. Okay. Oh yo, somebody Induvariye, can you kindly mute, because there is a lot of background noise coming through. I apologize. Sorry. So Saptami Tatpurushaha Aksheshu Shaundaha. Lokahitam, Lokaya Hitam. Chaturthi Tatpurusha. Very good. So we are able to now see, we have become good enough to identify the vibhakti here. Vyaghra Bitaha, Vyagrat Bitaha. Panchami. So Bhaya is Panchami association. So from Vyagra. So Panchami. The source of the Bhiti is Vyagra. So Vyagrat Bitaha. Okay. Vriksha Moolam. Vrikshasya Moolam. Shasti. This is the easiest one always. Vriksha, some Sitayaha or Ramasya. That's the prototype more or less we see. Nakha binnaha. Nakhaihi binnaha. Tritiya. Very good. Ramena Ramabhyam Ramaihi. Bahuvachana. So Tritiya Tatpurushaha. Okay, one who is standing apart due to the nature of the nakha it has. For example, a simha asmat sadrishaya nakaihi binnaha, nakha binnaha. He has sharp nails. We exclude those who grow long sharp nails in that comparison. Separate. Oh, it could also mean somebody who is but usually chidra word is used there. Maybe bhinna can also be taken to mean in the active sense of breaking something. Okay, here I am taking it as a description of Simha itself as one who stands apart due to his sharp talons. Okay. So few more are there. Okay. So so far Tatpurusha Prathama Saptami Nai Prabhritya Nai Kupradi Gati Upapada. This is what is there in our set because we have learnt a little bit so far. Okay. Griha Gataha, Griham Gataha. Very good. We saw a few dhatus force Dvitiya. We saw a sutra also in the class, right? So Gata was one of the words there. Okay, so Dvitiya Tatpurushaha. Very good. But Griham is very clearly Dvitiya. That's also easy. Vana Gataha, Vanam Gataha. Dvitiya Tatpurusha. Copycat. Vidya Vihinaha, Vidyaya Vihinaha. Tritiya. Okay. Tritiya Tatpurusha. Vidyaya, Sitaya. Okay.
Didn't get this Vidyaya Vihina.
One who is bereft of Vidya is this sense instead of the English sense of education. One who is bereft of education, we use the sense in Samskrita, one who is bereft with education. The sense of with, it doesn't sound right in English, it sounds right Vidyaya Vihina. Okay, in Samskrita. It's see, that's why the vibhakti vectors of each language is little bit distinct. Kannada doesn't have 100% overlap with Samskrita. Where Kannada uses some vibhakti, Samskrita uses a different vibhakti, that's commonly seen. So for a while we struggle with it. So what we have to tune in is what is this vibhakti vector within Samskritam and tune into that. Okay, Vidyaya Vihinaha.
Because in Hindi also we don't say like Vidya Dwara Vihin. Tritiya we don't use in Hindi.
We don't use, yeah. Eko na, ekena una. Tritiya Tatpurusha. You remember a shloka we studied, I think in Pravesha almost. Eko na vimshati striya, something like that. That is where we saw this. Na, actually, ekona can be broken as ekena una or ekaha na. If you put a space, that's what's the play there. I think it was in one of those things. Ekaha na, where ko is the utva of visarga ekaha, and then na is separated and somehow the avasana is missing. Like that, the discussion was there. Okay, that was a solution if you remember. Okay. So, Tritiya Tatpurushaha. Kavi Rachitam, Kavina Rachitam. I think they have not randomized this list. I don't like it. Chumma like that, one by one, same are coming. Okay. Griha Rakshanam, Grihasya Rakshanam. Shashti Rakshanam. Okay. So, Pitru Samaha, Pitra Samaha. Tritiya. Here this is randomized nicely. Again, this similar to this Vidyaya Vihinaha sense. Pitra Samaha. Okay, one who is equated with the father. Okay, little bit sounds okay in English.
Yeah, this is
sounding okay in English. I mean, some things agree sometimes. Okay.
Right,
Visheshajñah, Vishesham janati iti. Very good. Upapada samasa. Okay. Remember, Jña is a upapada. It doesn't have complete separate life. So that's why it falls under Nai Prabhrutayaha or Upapada samasa. It's also Tatpurusha, but it's a upapada variety. You can put in bracket Tatpurusha if you wish.
Upapada Tatpurusha.
You can in fact put in bracket Nai Prabhrutayaha kama Tatpurusha. If you just, it will be a good practice for a while to know the hierarchy of naming. Okay. Nishakaraha, Nisham karoti iti.
Upapada samasa.
This is also upapada. Karoti, janati, janati, jnaha, karoti, karaha. Kumbhakaraha was the word we used earlier, I think, in the example. So, Nisham karoti, Nishakaraha. Okay, who is Nishakaraha? Moon. Very good. Very good. Somebody answered 100% correctly. Divakara is sun, Nishakara is moon. What a beautiful association with those two objects of the sky. Okay. Dinakaraha, Dinam karoti iti. Upapada is sun. Actually, okay.
Upapada Nai Prabhrati samasa.
You can put Bhagini. Upapada samasaha, bracket Nai Prabhrutayaha, kama Tatpurushaha, bracket close. Okay. Put like that. Okay. If you want. It will be nice to always know the complete class. Pracharyaha, Pragataha Acharyaha. Pradi samasa. Well done. Pragataha acharya. In fact, they gave the same examples. I wish they gave something else. We already saw this. Okay. So, Pragataha acharya, Pradi samasaha. Dirgi kritya, Adhirgam dhirgam kritva. Gati samasaha. Again under Nai Prabhrutayaha and in further Tatpurusha class. Okay. Adhirgam, dhirgam, dirgi kritya. See how this dirghi kritya like that. Gudi kritya like that. Agunam gunam kritva, something like that. Agunam sagunam kritva maybe also. Okay. So gati samasaha or kritya samasa also it's called technically, but the book calls it gati. So stick to gati word. Okay. All right. Transformative samasa basically. That's why gati samasa. I think that was a good exercise. Crowdsourcing. This also can be crowdsourced, so it's not very difficult. So samastapadam likhitva samasa nama, but our 1209 ringing. So let us take a water break, catch up with your water needs and break needs, and also maybe the score, so that you don't put on the volume for the commentary much when you are unmuted. Okay, please take a break. 1209, 1213 we gather back. ओके नमः सर्वेभ्यः पुनः स्वागतं. तत्र द्वितीय उपभागे अभ्यासस्य द्वितीय उपभागे स्मः. समस्तपदं लिखित्वा समासनाम निर्दिशत इति अस्ति. अनम्यूट कृतमस्ति वा? आम्. उदाहरणं भगवता गीता, भगवद्गीता तृतीया तत्पुरुषः. ओके. भगवत Taddhita. Oh, for the sake of Bhagavan, like that. Okay, it's a difficult one. Vibhakti version is also difficult. Bhagavat Shabda. Okay, Takaranta. So I think it has its own Bhagavata form.
Mahodaya, is Tritiya, no? So,
Tritiya.
Bhagavata Ninda Gita.
Right? Oh, by him, correct. For not for the sake of. By God, by Krishna, correct. Yeah, the song by Krishna. Tritiya. But you know, I just kind of Bhagavatah Gita also kind of fits. I mean, it's the song of Krishna also in a sense. It may not be too far off to make it Bhagavatah Gita and call it Shashti Tatpurusha, but it seems to be that the preference is Bhagavata Gita, sung by God, like that. Sung by God. That is the more accurate vectoring of the Vibhakti, I think, is expected. Okay, it's a learning. Okay, I think the examples teach us more sometimes. Okay, so let us try the few more of them, which we have in front of us. Harina Tratah. Haritratah. Tritiya. Well done. So Haritratah Tritiya Tatpurushaha. So one protected by Lord Hari, and it is in Tritiya. Okay, by. So that's why Tritiya. Kshirena Odanaha. Kshirodanaha. Kshira plus Odanaha. Kshirodanaha. Tritiya again. Well done. Again Tritiya. So the rice with milk. So Kshirodanaha.
महोदय क्षीरौदनः न भवति वा वृद्धिः नास्ति वा तत्र आ प्लस् ओ
I don't know, it seems to be Kshirodanaha, right? What is the book having? Whether I made a mistake, I wonder.
Kshirodana.
Okay. See, I don't know why au is not there, but again I can understand your consideration. Kshira a plus o, au should have been the vriddhi. I don't know what is the process by which it is Kshirodanaha, because a plus u would be o. But that's what it is. I think I am unable to explain. I agree with the consideration.
Oshadha and Aushadha is...
that is some Taddhita involved there.
Kshira, no? So Kshir plus Odana will be Kshirodana.
No, Bhagini, it is not Kshir. It is not Halanta Kshir. Pratipadeka is Kshira. Those who are unmuted, don't conduct private activities, please, kindly. Who it is? One second.
Okay.
Narendranath or somebody. I'm muting him. Okay. Gudena Mishraha.
Guda Mishraha.
Tritiya Tatpurusha. Again. With mixed with Jaggery. Correct. Jaggery is the word. Correct. Mixed with Jaggery. Guda Mishraha. Masena Avaraha. Masavaraha. Very good. Savarna Dirgha. Masavaraha, a month junior. Okay, Tritiya Tatpurushaha. So, one who is less by a month. I mean, the avara is in the sense of less. One who is less, that's it. One who is less by a month. That means one who has joined a month later or something like that. Born a month later perhaps. Okay, a month junior. So, Masavaraha Tritiya Tatpurushaha. Kupam Patitaha, easy. Dvitiya Tatpurushaha. We just learnt that it is not Kupe Patitaha because again Pat and all those things go under this Dvitiya class. Okay. Kutsita Gatihi. Kusamasaha. Well done. Kugatihi Kusamasaha. Naiprabhritayaha Tatpurushaha cha. Gave Hitam. Gohitam. Well done. Gave Hitam. Gohitam. So what is the time? Chaturthi. For the sake of the cow. Okay, well done. Gohitam. I made a mistake. See that? See the mistake? This is what happens. Because if you don't know the Go Shabda, okay, it is Gavau in Saptami. Okay, so I blindly, because I thought I know everything very well, without checking the book, I have put Saptami Tatpurusha. So don't make the same mistake as me. You guys have analyzed it correctly. Okay, Chaturthi Tatpurusha. I will edit it. Vrikat Bhitihi. Vrikabhitihi. Panchami Tatpurusha. Bhaya produces the Panchami source. So Vrikat Bhitihi. Panchami Tatpurusha. Vrikabhitihi. Vede Panditaha. Usually Vedeshu is the Vigraha, but one can be single Vedi. So nobody gives himself the title Ekavedi. Everybody calls Chaturvedi, Divivedi, etc. But no, I have never seen a person titling himself as Ekavedi. We are Zilch Vedis. Okay, that means we are Shunya Vedis. Vede Panditaha, Veda Panditaha, Saptami Tatpurusha. Chakre Bandhaha. Saptami Tatpurusha. Who is Chakra Bandhaha?
Vishnu?
No.
Krishna.
No.
His mother tied him.
Abhimanyu. That's why it is Saptami. Okay. Bhagini is laughing in a nice way. Okay, very good. So it is Abhimanyu, Chakre Bandha. Karma karoti iti? Karma karaha. Upapada samasa. Correct. Karaha is a upapada. Okay, upapada samasa tatpurusha nai prabhutayah. Samshayam apannaha. Dvitiya tatpurusha. Well done. Samshayam apannaha. So samshaye patitaha samshaya patitaha samshayam apannaha samshayapannah dvitiya, different type. Okay. Okay. Na brahmanaha. Naitat purusha. Very good. Nai samasaha or naitat purusha. So abrahmanaha. Na brahmana, abrahmana. One who is not in the path towards Brahma. Jalam dadati iti. Jaladaha, not jaladaraha. Jaladaha. Jalam dharati iti jaladharaha. That is moda. That is mega. Okay, but jalam dadati iti jaladaha. That is also mega, but it can be Ganga also. Okay, jalada could be Ganga. Okay, jalam dadati iti jaladaha. Upapada samasa.
Upapada.
Similar to karaha, jnaha, etc. Okay, rane dhiraha. Ranadhiraha. Saptami tatpurusha. Okay, rane shuraha, ranashuraha, rane dhiraha, ranadhiraha. Well done. Saptami tatpurusha. So that was that. What next? Some more exercise. Adho nirdishtanam vigrahavakyani likhata. So now I will do individual because collective it will be like a fight. So let me mute everyone. I am going to call, let me call Akshay, our young student. Ardho nirdishtanam vigrahavakyani likhata. Akshay, ardhapalam. Akshay, can you unmute? I think he is watching cricket. Anuradha, Varye?
Mahodaya, sir.
Akshay, you are back. Ardhapalam.
Ardham phalam.
No, mistake. Vigrahavakya.
Ardham phalasya.
Very good. What kind of this thing? Samasa?
Pratama tatpurusha.
Pratama tatpurusha. Very good. Ardham palasya. So he woke up in time. Ardham palasya. Thanks, Varya. Anuradha Varye. Next one for you.
Sir, phalasya ardham.
No. We have to go in the Vigrahavakya order defined by Vaiyakaranis. You have to say ardham palasya.
Okay.
Ardha palam.
Nagara gataha. Nagaram gataha. Dvitiya tatpurusha.
Nagaram gataha dvitiya tatpurusha. Very good. Not some other thing. Very good. One who has gone to the town. Very good. Thanks, Varye. So, Ganesh Nayak, Ram.
Ram. Dhanamanyah. Dhanena manyah.
Very good. One who is known for his by his money. Okay, dhanena manya tritiya tatpurusha. Yeah. Sorry, I should have asked you that. Tritiya tatpurusha. But you said it correct, so I think you knew about tritiya. Thanks, Ganeshwarya. Divya.
This is very confusing. Tritiya and Chatur.
Bhagini. It will take some time. You see what you do, no? You write lot of examples of one type in one column, another type in another column, make 7 columns, and then when you stare at them slowly, it will become a little easier. Examples teach us. Okay? It takes a while. It took me years to home into Samasa, and still I am weak in that. Okay? I am only teaching you. That's why I don't call myself teacher. I am calling myself Pathika. I am a guy in a permanent path of learning. So, whom did I call?
Divya.
Divya Varye. Yeah, next one for you.
Deshahitam, Deshaya hitam.
Well done.
Awesome.
What Purush? Tatpurusha? Chaturthi Tatpurusha. Well done. For the sake of Desha. Okay. We saw this specifically. So it's not Deshasya hitam, it's Deshaya hitam, like that. Next we will call Induvarye. Induvarye.
Yes, sir. Vyaghra bhayam. Vyagrat bhayam. Panchami tatpurusha.
Panchami. So bhaya generates Panchami. So Vyagrat bhayam. Panchami tatpurusha. Well done. So Deb Malya has joined twice. So I think he is trying his best to make sure his name comes up. So let me call him. Deb Malya, one of your things you unmute and participate.
Astu Varya. So Nripa Mandiram. Nripasya Mandiram.
Correct. Shashti. Okay. Nripasya Mandiram. Well done. Sometimes because we see deviation from Shashti, we get doubt about simple Shashti only. Okay. Well done. Thank you.
Mamata, one quick question. Nripa Mandiram, can it also be Nripena Mandiram built by the Nripa?
No, we see what we don't do, Deb Malya, is because there is a popular Rudhi Bala of such samasas, we don't try to use samastas in those places, okay, because it will create confusion in the reader. We tend to say Nripena Kritam Mandiram, Nripakrita Mandiram, so we do a different type of samasa with the Nripakrita Mandiram, like that.
Achha, so samasta pada will be different. Yeah.
We avoid using Nripa Mandiram, saying because but there is a word in between, no, in your vigraha, Nripena Kritam Mandiram. So we don't delete it willy nilly and call it Nripa Mandiram and some Madhyamapada Lopi Samasa. What we do is we do Nripa Krita Mandiram, like that. Nripa Nirmita Mandiram, like that. Okay.
And here the Nripa Mandiram meaning is just like the king's.
Correct. Correct. Apostrophe S version. Nripasya Mandiram. Correct.
Okay.
So now let me call Hemant Varya.
Raneshur. Sapta.
Very good. Raneshuraha, Ranashuraha, Saptami Tatpurusha. Okay. But you should don't do halant like that, Raneshur. So you please read it as Raneshuraha, and you should just not say Sapta, you should say Saptami Tatpurushaha. Better to, I have shortened it for lack of space. Saptami Tatpurushaha is how you remember it. Okay, don't go right. Sapta like that.
Right.
No problem. Just request. Muralidhara.
Anashwaha. Na Ashwaha.
Very good. Na Ashwaha. Because Akara is there. Okay. It is not so far. Actually, Anashwaha can also be taken in a different sense as a Bahuvrihi. Ashwaha yasya nasti saha Anashwaha is also there. Okay. At this point, Na Ashwaha is the better one to choose for now, but that is also possible for this particular thing. For example, a riderless soldier, a rideless soldier who has lost his horse, we can call him Anashwaha at that time. Okay, but here it is Na Ashwaha Naitat Purushaha. Okay, contextually, depending on what the sentence is. So Anashwaha Raja Tatra Gacchati. Like that way it doesn't mean Na Ashwaha Anashwaha. There it means Ashwaha Yasya Nasti Saha Raja Gacchati. Like that. Okay. Just a clue about how to read it in context. So next let me call Prema Sat Shripati Ravarye. Prema Shripati Ravarye. Namaste.
Kurupam. Roop. Namaste. Roopam is in Napumsakalingam. So Kustitam Roopam.
Kutsitam, not Kustitam. Kutsitam Roopam. Okay. Takara and then Sakara. Kutsitam Roopam Kurupam. Well done. Okay. Kusamasa Tatpurusha variety. Kutsitam Roopam Kurupam. Thanks, Bhagini. Prathima Varye. Prathima.
महोदय.
नमस्ते.
नमस्ते महोदय. स्पष्टीकृत्य इदम् अहं न जानामि महोदय.
गति समासः no easily. See, what we do technique is whatever is not doing the correct of that and having done that type. So spashtam aspashtam spashtam krutva. spashtikritya. Aspashtam spashtam kritva is how it is. What is not clear, clarify, having clarified it. And this one is a lyabanta type ending. Okay. So that's so this one is stands apart. Others are all, for example, all these are pratama ekavachana sounds. Ardhapalam, nagaragata. This guy is not that. This guy is actually a lyabantavyaya. So you have to use it as a clause in a sentence. So Krishna sarvam spashtikritya Arjunam yuddhaya prachoditavan. That is the place where you spashtikritya. Okay, as a lyabantavyaya. Gati samasa. Okay, and so called kritya samasa, but gati samasa is how the textbook teaches, and it is a variety of the purusha only. Okay, under nai prabhritayah. Ha bagini. No problem.
धन्यवाद.
No problem. हाँ श्वेता वर्ये श्वेता पेंट से
सर भाष्यकारः I'm not very much sure, but I think it is bhashanam karoti iti.
Correct only. What kind of samasa?
This is gati samasa.
No. Gati samasa has to have kritya.
Upapad samasa.
Upapada samasa. Be careful, don't get confused. Okay, just because kri dhatu is there, don't conclude. Okay, it is not lyabantavyaya. See, gati samasa is very, very unique. You cannot fall into the pit of identifying something else as gati samasa. That's why the name kritya samasa is also useful to keep in mind. Okay, bhashyakaraha bhashyam karoti iti bhashyakaraha.
It is not bhashanam karoti.
No. Bhashyam actually comes from the same bhash to talk, from the same dhatu, but here bhashyam means a commentary.
Okay.
Bhashanam is a lecture. Okay. Bhashanakaraha it will become. Okay. Bhashyakaraha. Bhashyam karoti iti bhashyakaraha, like Patanjali for Vyakarana, etc. Okay. Yeah.
Got it, sir.
Upapada samasaha tat purushaha.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Most welcome.
Mahodaya.
Varya.
Just a small doubt. Gati samasa you said is also kritya samasa. So since we are using lyap pratyaya over there, so is it referring to something that is in past tense, like bhutakala?
Whatever was something, it has been transformed to having done that act. That is what it means. Krishna, Shri Krishna, Arjunasya manasi yad aspashtam asit tad vishayam spashtikritya artat spashtam kritva. Like that. Okay, yad aspashtam asit tat spashtam kritva. So, but the vigraha is simply aspashtam spashtam kritva, navikritya anavam navam kritva, like that. Okay,
Mahodaya. Understood. Thank you. Dhanyawada.
It has a very, very unique vigraha vakya. I like it. Okay, so udaharanaan, lots of exercises. That's how we learn. You see, we are learning more with examples. You guys are getting more and more doubt with examples rather than teaching. Because what happens, we tend to sleep off when the things is being taught. And then when we have to do the abhyasa is when we wake up. That's when questions come up. Udaharananusaram taddhitantani padani likhata. So 3 things we have to write. Okay, so what is this tick, cross, if you may ask? What every time, every example is an opportunity to learn. So I am showing that this adivriddhi business is not something everywhere it is there. Some places adivriddhi is there, some places adivriddhi is not there in taddhitas. Okay, so we have to tune ourselves where it is. It's not shaurata, shauratvam, it is shurata, shuratvam. Adivriddhi is avoided, but shauryam has adivriddhi. Okay, so we have to recognize and try to memorize where it occurs, where it doesn't occur, with the 50, 100 odd words we encounter in as part of this lesson. At this level, we are not vyakaranakaras, so we are okay with example forms. Okay, so this adivriddhi is not that it is kind of prevalent everywhere. Okay, even for example, shu could have become shau, but it is not shaurata, shuratva. Okay, but shauryam, there adivriddhi is there. Okay, you will see me do this tick, cross for a few more, then you will notice that you also have to keep in mind what is happening and know the forms. Okay, so all right, so shurasya bhavaha can be shauryam, shurata, shuratvam, as we know, ini and some other matup, tva pratyaya and some three varieties we had seen earlier. I am not able to recall exactly. Okay, it doesn't matter the pratyaya name, but it matters the form finally. Okay, so let me call Vaijayanti N. Vaijayanti N. Dhirasya bhavah.
Dhairyam. Dhirata. Dhiratvam.
Very good. Again, tick, cross, cross. So, dhairyam, dhirata, dhiratvam. Tick, cross, cross. So far. Okay. It is following the prototype so far. Thanks, Bhagini. So, Vinay Krishnan. Krishna. Vinay Krishna. Vinay Krishna. Okay. I think he is not able to participate for some reason. I think he unmuted. Huh? No. Saraswati Taigarajan.
Ha, Mahodaya. Veerasya bhavaha. Veeryam.
Very good. Very good. Sorry. See, Bhagini did correctly. See, if we go Vairyam is like enmity. Okay.
No, first I thought Vairyam only. Then Veera, it is Veera means that.
Correct.
He is
correct. Very good. So that's why we should go with what word familiarity we have even in our mother tongues also. So Veerasya bhavaha Veeryam, not Vairyam. Okay.
Veeryam, Veerata.
Veeratvam. Everywhere V. So cross. Okay. Very good.
Sir, I also first wrote Vairatvam, then I
answered. Thanks, Bhagini. Well done. Okay. Next we call Narayanan N. Varya.
Madhurasya bhavaha madhuryam madhurata madhuratvam.
Here it is tick, cross. Madhuryam, madhurata, madhuratvam. So vriddhi, no vriddhi. Well done. So thanks, Varya. So we are learning. Lavanya from Shivamogga. Lavanasya bhavaha. See, I called her very, very properly. I don't know whether my eyes went from Lavana to Lavanya, but that is what. Okay.
Yes, Lavanasya bhavaha, Lavanyam, Lavanyata.
Lavanata. Lavanatvam. Okay. So Bhagini, if you know, though your name comes from salt was considered as a pleasurable rarity. Okay, it was harvested from far Himalayan hills, etc., and all that. So it was considered as a good guna. Today due to blood pressure, etc., we think of it differently. But so your name is actually after a good quality of what Lavana brings. It's an important element, dhatu, for our needs also, as long as we are sparsely using it. So Lavanya, which in the Rudibala means beautifulness or some kind of quality like that, ability to please, that kind of quality, but it has come from Lavana. Interesting. Lavanyam, Lavanata, Lavanatvam. Well done, Bhagini. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
So she is fully aware of her name now.
Yes, sir.
You should do some more digging. Go to Vachaspatyam and check the full definition of Lavanya. Okay. Prathima Varye. Not unmuting. Seema Kaushik.
Bhagini. Katinasya bhavah kaఠిన్యం. Kaఠినata. Kaఠినatvam.
Very good. So vriddhi, no vriddhi. Tick, cross. Kaఠిన్యం, kaఠినata, kaఠinatvam. So there is a spelling error in my case. Kaఠinatvam. Okay, then whom do I call? Jayalakshmi Damle.
Namaste, sir. Sundarasya bhavaha saundaryam sundarata sundaratvam.
Well done. Saundaryam, sundarata, sundaratvam. Well done, Bhagini. So I think you guys have got this nicely. I think with more examples you guys need to practice, but at least what's in the book, let us practice for now. So next there is subsection Udaharanam Gunaha Asya Asti iti Guni Gunavan. So here they have Ini and Matup variants. Sometimes Man can come, but there are two. Okay, so let us call few more guys to participate. Purnima Srinivasan.
महोदय दण्डः अस्य अस्ति इति दण्डी दण्डवान्.
Dandi Dandavan. Well done. Thanks Bhagini. Nagaraju Kesari Varya.
Maria. Dhanam asya asti dhani dhanavan.
Correct. Dhani Dhanavan. Okay. So the word dhoni may come from dhani suffix. Okay. In Samskrita. Okay. Next let us.
Can I answer?
Oh, what's Pratima Varya? Yes, you missed out earlier. Please, yeah.
Actually, I'm in hospital, so
I'm sorry, Bhagini. Why you're in hospital, Bhagini?
Balam Asya. Because my husband had small surgery. He had met with an accident. So we are just getting discharged now. So I was attending.
Sorry, madam. Sorry. Thanks for your asta in Sanskritam.
No problem.
In such a situation, we love people for this. Thank you. And wish him well soon. Balam asya asti iti. Please go, Bhagini.
Yeah. Balam asya asti iti bali balavan.
Correct. Bali balavan.
Bali balavan.
Very good. Thanks, Bhagini. Okay, let me go back up. I am ignoring the guys in the middle. Dr. Kavita, she is also an earlier student of mine. Dr. Kavita Varye.
Namaste, sir.
Namaste, Varye.
Chakram asya asti iti. Chakri and Chakravan, sir.
Chakravan, correct. Chakravan. See, Chakra is Akaranta, so Van only. Chakravan. Okay. Very good. Chakri, Chakravan. So earlier we saw Chakri is the paryaya for Vishnu. Not Abhimanyu. Okay. That is, he is Chakrabadha. Chapashe Baddha. So Chakri is Vishnu or Krishna. Well done. Okay. Now Dharmesh Varya.
महोदय शिखा अस्य अस्ति शिखी शिखावान.
Correct. Dirgha. Shikhavan. Okay. Well done. Shikhavan, because Akaranta. Okay. Shikhi, Shikhavan. So can you say who is Shikhi?
The Brahmins with the...
Very good. One example is Brahmins with the Chuda. I mean, yeah. And then?
Saint
Krishna. He is also Shikhi. And then?
Ishvara, sir.
Achaha. Ishvara.
Ishvara is a Shikhi, but he is known as Mauli because of the Chandra Mahula. Okay.
Mahodaya Chanakya?
Chanakya is a Shikhi because of the same classification as Brahmana Shikha.
Subramanya, Shikhi Vahana.
Mayura. Not Subramanya as such. Yeah, he also wears that barha. But yeah, it's Mayura is a Shikhi because it has that specific feathers on the top of its head. First, it is one of the more important things called Shikhi. Okay. Shikha asti iti Shikhi Mayuraha. Okay, last one we have here. We will, I think we have few more, but anyway. Govindrajan Varya.
Yes, sir. Sulam asya asti iti. Suli.
Shuli. Shulavan. Very good. Very straightforward. We may not hear, for example, the Shulavan. Others we hear Dandavan, Dhanavan, Balavan, Chakravan. Chakravan is also heard less. Chakri is preferred. So sometimes you will see the left side is preferred form. Okay, it's short and nice.
This means Trisul, sir.
Correct. So it is Shiva. Shiva is Shuli. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
One with the trident. So that's that. So some more are there. So good, few more of you will get a chance. So we have whom did I have not call? I think not Asha Dikshit has put her hand up. So let me call Asha Dikshit and then Asha without the Dikshit suffix. Okay, both of you be ready. Asha Varya, you go first. So Udaharanam Shrihi Asya Atava Asyaha Asti iti. See here how they are showing how the Pullinga Strilinga variant. Shrihi Asyaha Asti iti Srimati or Shriman for Asya Asti iti. So Bhagini, you Asha Dikshit Varya, you go first.
Yes, sir. Shaktihi asya asti iti Shaktiman.
Very good. See, she switched to Makara. Shaktiman. Notice that Ikara is there, Shakti, so Makara. So Shaktiman. And you now do the full Vigraha in 3 and go.
Yes. Shaktihi asyaha asti iti Shaktimati.
Shaktimati. There also Makara. Okay, Shaktiman, Shaktimati. Well done, Bhagini. So Asha, who is without the Dikshit suffix. Yeah.
Asha Gopal.
Gopal.
I was your student earlier. Yeah.
Bhagini?
I was your earlier student also.
Oh, you are. Oh, thanks, Bhagini. Yeah.
Dhritihi asya asti iti Dhritiman. Dhritihi asyaha asti iti Dhritimati.
Straightforward. Dhritiman, Dhritimati, except Makara because of E in Dhriti. Well done, Bhagini.
Thank you.
Now, Geeta Varye, she has her hand up.
Mahoday. Matihi asya asti iti Matiman. Matihi asyaha asti iti Matimati.
Matimati. So funny that one. Her Mati name only came from that, but okay. Mati. Then, thanks Bhagini, well done. Okay, Dev Mali, I enjoyed that. Meeta Bagra again wants to participate. Not Meeta, I keep saying Meeta. Meeta Varye.
Amode. Buddhihi asya asti iti Buddhiman. Buddhihi asyaha asti iti Buddhimati.
Buddhimati. Well done. Buddhiman, Buddhimati. Thanks, Bhagini.
Sir, what is the difference between Mati and Buddhi?
It's a little subtle. Okay. Buddhi is little bit more about memory and Mati is more about analytical part maybe. I mean, very weak distinction. Okay.
Difference between intelligence and intellect, I think.
Very little, no? Intelligence is 2 forms of the same thing, really. No, actually Mati, it comes from maybe the ability to discern, because opinion, mata, that is involved maybe in the genesis of that word, I don't know. But Buddhi is definitely a little bit more about memory. Yeah.
Sir, good sense, I think, sir. Good sense.
Perhaps. That's what, that ability to judge, discern.
Presence of mind.
Presence of mind, etc. Buddhi is more generic. Buddhi is more generic and all encompassing about the whole brain generally.
Buddhi with Viveka is Mati, I guess.
Buddhi with Viveka is Mati. I think you did it right. Buddhi is very generic. It covers Mati, but Mati is very specific, I think. Yes.
Mahoday, Mati is the route or gatipat of the mind. And Buddhi is the discerning power.
Buddhi is the discerning power, you say?
Yes. Buddhi is the intellect, which is the power of discrimination, what is Shreya and what is Preya. And Mati is the gatipat of the mind.
The active orientation.
Active orientation of the mind aspect, how the mind functions.
Very good.
That's the Mati. Like we say Sumati, Kumati, like how the mind is inclined toward. So that's the gatipat of the mind. That is the Mati.
Very good. Very good. Thanks, Dev Malyaji. So see, he has Shastric knowledge of how these are used. So instead of, I think that's good actually. So I was a little bit wrong in taking Mati towards discernment, but Buddhi is little bit more about the intellect discernment and Mati is about the activation orientation of the brain. That is Gati Shakti, like he used. That means the action part of the brain. Okay, putting your mind to some act. Like Well done. So now last one is there. Uma Manjunath Varye, please. Uma Manjunath.
महोदय
हाँ.
कान्तिः अस्य अस्ति कान्तिमान्.
Kantiman, well done.
कान्तिः अस्याः अस्ति कान्तिमती.
Iti also you have to say Kantimati. Very good. Kantiman. One with the with that abha, or what you call the shine. Okay, one who has that aura. Yeah, the fellow with the aura and the lady with the aura, you can say. Okay. Okay, what is this beautiful thing I have here? There is an artist called Bijoy Biswal, clearly a Bengali or that region artist. It's a beautiful.
Odia, sir.
Odia?
Biswal is Odia. Yes,
Odia.
sir. Biswal is Odia.
Beautiful. See, he has a fantastic guha. This is guha and this is guha's thing, and he has come to the border of Yamuna and wants to cross Rama and Sita, and I think Lakshmana in the background there. I just really love this. Okay, so Ikshvaku Vamsha Prabhavo Ramo Nama Janai Shrutah Niyatatma Mahaviryo Dyutiman Dhrutiman Vashi. Sankshepa Ramayana 8th shloka. Okay, it's nothing about this picture, but Rama is there, so the picture. And also see here, this is the explanation of what it says. Dhira Ramena Lavanyavati Sitaya cha saha Shuraha Guhaha. So Taddhitas are applied like that. All right. So what is the time is well past. I am sorry I overshot, but we lost 10 minutes in the beginning, so I hope you understand. So let's start the afternoon with this Shubhashita at 3 o'clock. So go, you have your nice lunch and a little break, and please do wake up for 3 o'clock class. See you all. Thank you very much.
Sir, in the afternoon, do we try this link, or do we try the my classes link?
I think afternoon the other thing should work. We will try. If one drop happens, I will share a link. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Sorry about this nonsense, but we have to manage. We will manage. Thank you, guys.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.
Namaste.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.
Namaste.
Recording
Namaste.
stop.